I'm doing another tarot card reading today, and I shuffled the deck already and pulled out 10 cards, and this is what's happening today. We have the Queen of Wands. I love this card. She's the Queen of Fire, fire sign energy. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Very interesting here. Okay, what I'm seeing with these cards is, first of all, this is the card of what went before. So, recently, you're recuperating for what's happened. So remember the reading yesterday about everybody leaving, the collapse of everything, a situation collapsing and ending. So you're still recovering, still recuperating from, what has left, all that has happened, the struggle from before. But really, we're not to worry, because the Queen of Wands tells us that we're getting our mojo back, our fire, our creative energy. She's all about creativity. I see her as the artist of the deck. She's a very enthusiastic person. She's the life of the party. And when she's in the picture, you're going to have a good time. You're going to be creating. You're going to have lots of energy. Her energy is contagious. People like to be around her. So if this is you, could be you, or it could be a person around you that's going to take you away from this sort of, feeling devastated into a new feeling good. You might just be feeling better today after everything that's happened to you. Or after feeling very low or down, you're going to feel renewed energy today, and you're going to feel like doing something. You're going to want to create, because this card, the Eight of Pentacles, this is a card of someone working on a project, somebody very committed, disciplined, the person who has talent for something, but still needs to learn or still is practicing. So if you're thinking about yesterday's reading, I was saying that it's time to do what you love. You're going to have the energy for what you love to do. You might be picking up something again that you used to do a long time ago, and it's going to take a little practice, And as an artist, I know practice is important. We always have to practice our craft to get better, and even when we're good, we have to practice to keep ourselves going, to keep our art going and keep it sharp. So you're never too big or too good to practice. Something, as artists, creative people, are always practicing their craft. No two ways around that. Okay, so more information we need, though. We know that we have this energy coming, we're coming alive, we're working on some project. What is this about, though? What is this project? What are we doing? What are the energies for doing this? What's going to happen? Or could happen, or really the energy that's going to be around you. So we have the Moon. Moon card, I love Moon card, but the Moon is sometimes dark, scary, and confusing. So maybe you have this desire, you want to do this thing, you're a little confused how to start it. Also, the Moon is about psychic things, hidden things, otherworldly things. So sometimes it can mean spirituality, in a sense, getting into that. But it's sort of delving into the mysteries of life, solving puzzles. So it's kind of a mystery, it's intense, it's emotional. And next to it is the World. World card is about completion of a cycle. It's about successful completion, having success in the world, completing goals, something you've been working on. Next to the Moon, it's telling me that whatever confusion you're having, that there will be success with it. You will figure out the puzzle. You will figure out what's going on. But, and you could also possibly have help. There's reflection involved in the world too, sort of reflecting on, how far you've come so far in life. So maybe if you're worried, because Moon also means a lot of worry sometimes, maybe if you're worried about going into some new project, the World is giving you some confidence, that you can do this thing. And if you reflect on how far you've come in life and how much you've done and accomplished, you'll get over this sort of worrying state or this confused state. Oh, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? I don't know. Am I good enough? That's kind of, all those doubts. Just reflect. Look back at how much you've done in your life, and that this new project, this new thing you want to be working on, this is something you love. This is a passion of yours. So it's something that you should definitely do. Don't overthink it and don't worry about it. So that's the feeling I get with these cards, that you want to do something. Maybe you want to just, I'm thinking of people that are working and want to quit their job and, go into a totally different field. That sort of is the feeling for me. That it's something that is very risky in a sense, but you're so passionate about it that why not? Or, moonlighting too, doing this thing you want to do before you quit your job. Don't quit your day job. Before you quit your job, try doing this other thing as a side job, So that's the feeling I get from it. And we have the Three of Cups. Cups are emotional joy, celebration is the three. And it's also involves others, people. And look, we have another three here. Three of Pentacles. Now, Three of Pentacles is about finding the resources you need. It's also the threes also represent cycles, life cycles, but this is like abundance and joy, and this is having the things you need and working on projects that you want to be working on. So together, I feel that you're going to have a good environment, people around you, celebratory, happy, joyful, a good environment of people around you, having the resources you need to do this thing that you're a little afraid of, and you're going to have great success with the World. So these are very good cards. Now, the outcome cards, what we're leading up to. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Pretty good cards. This card's a little disturbing to me. The Five of Wands is kind of about competition. It's a lot of energy, fire Wands are fire, but this is more a scattered energy. And there's people involved. And the people involved, although they seem happy, joyful, good environment, they're a little bit competitive with each other. Or they have a hard time working together. It's kind of like everybody wants to be the star. They're not working together as a team. So, but this isn't necessarily bad. This could just be, needing to harness this energy. There's people with a lot of energy around you, and everybody wants to kind of do their own thing. They have their own opinions. So it's kind of like you need to take charge and direct this energy, because there's a lot of fire in this reading. So a lot of energy going on that needs, it needs somebody powerful to direct it. And the Ace of Wands, that's a very good sign too. This is a card of opportunity, but it's also, there's a sense of things needing to get done fast. Or, there's an opportunity, but you have to make a quick decision. You can't weigh the pros and cons. You have to make this decision quickly. You see an opportunity, take it, is what it's telling me. And this is really good. The Empress as the top card, the 10th card, 10th position means, again, abundance and success. She's the ultimate creative. She's also has a sense of kindness about her. And she's the type of person that can control these crazy characters here, these energetic characters that want to do their own thing. She has great ability to control what's going on with them. So this tells me that you're the type of person that can bring people together. It's a good situation. It may seem scattered, a little crazy at first, but you can bring it together. And aces are kind of that bringing together too, that, a force of focused intent. And really now you can reach your highest potential. That's what the Empress talks about too, reaching potential and, completing. Her and the world are completing cycles successfully. So this is a really good reading. And, I always read the bottom. Where's my deck go? I read the bottom of the deck, and I'm just looking for it up. It's right next to me. I read the bottom of the deck too. And the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. Really good card too. This is about success, and but there's a bit of waiting here. So once you get these people together and you start working together, it's talking about patience, and just having confidence. This, you see the woman here, she's in an orchard, right? So the fruit is there. There's things that are good there. You just have to wait before you can harvest it. So it's kind of telling me you got to get these people together around you, or get this scattered. It could be scattered energy. Get this scattered energy around you. Focus it, like the Ace of Wands. Focus. And use your divine creativity, and you'll eventually get to the harvest. So don't worry about the moon, the worryful moon, or the mysteries, the puzzles. You're going to get through it. You're going to figure out how to do this thing. So I think it's a really good